On streets, in parking lots, even in parks, you see them everywhere these days. Used gloves and masks tossed not into garbage bins, but onto the ground. It's not only littering, it's also selfish, says Vancouver City Councillor Pete Fry.
If they're contaminated enough that you don't want to carry them in your hand and put them in your personal garbage, which obviously people aren't doing, then you're really sort of passing the problem on for somebody else.
At a time when so many people are working so hard to keep us all healthy, it's almost incomprehensible that people would do this, says Dr. Mariam Zainadine. If the wearer has COVID-19 or touched a surface carrying the virus, it can present a real danger.
What you're littering, it has multiple particles of the virus sitting on there and can be sitting on there for days. And whoever, poor soul that has to dispose of your garbage will then again, unfortunately, be exposed.
So seriously, how could anyone think that's where they go?
The mayor of Port Coquitlam is so incensed his community is considering hefty fines.
If you think something is contaminated, leaving it for others is about the most selfish thing you could possibly do.
With municipal and park board workers most at risk, if things get any worse, the City of Vancouver may also consider fines.
And I think it's the anxiety for those who are picking up after you who have no idea whether or not you had COVID-19, whether or not you were in a COVID-19 area or in touching lots of things.
There is, he says, really no excuse for such irresponsible behavior.
The whole idea of social distancing and staying at home is so that we can collectively help our community. So by you disposing of your masks and gloves on the ground in the parking lot, again, then you're not thinking about the community. You're thinking about purely yourself.
Take your mask off from the back first and remove gloves from inside out. Then, for goodness sake, she says, throw them safely in the garbage. Deborah Goble, CBC News, Vancouver.